I have come to the realization that I have a big TBR, and with so many books that I want to read but I just don't know when to read, it gets kind of overwhelming to pick what I want to read next, and then that usually puts me in a book slump. So to cure that book slump, I'm going to be mood reading for this whole week, because why not read what I want to read? No challenge, no pressure, no need to restrict myself to reading one series. Like, I'm gonna read whatever I'm in the mood to read, because I just need to read. Like, I just need to keep reading, and I feel like that's going to be the easiest way to knock down these books on my TBR, so then I can go get more and, you know, enjoy whatever I want to read. Now, I just finished reading The Wolf King, and that is a high fantasy kind of book. And if you can't already tell by looking at my shelves, I do love fantasy. But there is one specific shelf, my very special romance shelf, that I do occasionally like reading a romance every now and then. And it's currently summer, and I'm living my best life until school starts, which, yay. No. Anyways. Yeah, so I'm in the mood for an easy palate cleanser read to just get me through a book out of my options, which I will show y'all. These are the options I have picked off my TBR. I'm going to read a pack for summer, because this is clearly a summer book, the last book in this series, so I will complete the series. The series is basically a bunch of standalone books about one of the girls, and here's the whole series. I have it. I've read a pack for winter, a pack for autumn, and a pack for spring. Out of the three that I've read, a pack for spring has been my favorite, just based on vibes. This is the first book I actually read in the series, and this is what made me buy the other two. The other two I didn't like as much, but I did love a pack for spring, so I have high hopes for a pack for summer. A pack for summer. And yeah, it's pretty short, because a pack for spring is the longest out of the three, and I don't know, I just kind of want to be back in this little town, in this little world, because these are usually very mind-numbing reads that I can get through very fast. So yeah, that's gonna be the first read of this video, because I just need to knock down books, because during school I would read like 4 books a week. I know, during school when I was doing work, and I'm not doing anything right now, and I struggle to read 2 books in a month. I'm kidding, I usually read 6 a month, but for the emphasis of the fact I need to read. But during school, man, I was locked in, and it's summer now and I have nothing to do, so might as well put my time to good use and read. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in to a pack for summer. I just finished the prologue, and it was cute. I liked it. We got to learn a little bit about Summer's past, and I'm assuming we got to meet one of her guys in the prologue. I think I'm gonna like this. I think this is gonna be cute. Do I think it's gonna be 5 stars? No. The other books I read were 2 stars, 2 stars, and 3 stars. So my guess for this book is gonna be 3 stars or maybe 3.5. But I do like the summery vibe it's giving, and I also think it's really cute that she's a baker, because within the series, all of the books are intertwined standalones. I'm assuming y'all know what that means. So she's been in all the books and is super good at baking, and all of her friends love her, and she doesn't want to have a pack, basically. She's very like independent and is very self-assured and doesn't need any man, which period queen, like me too. Anyways, but yeah, I'm excited to keep reading this book. I think it's super cute, summery vibe, and I think it's gonna cleanse my palate, so yeah. Okay, update time. I am on page 54, and this book is so cute. Like, I'm already loving it. Like, guys, this is so cute. Like, the bakery setting, the atmosphere of the, like, summer vibes are, like, really hitting for me, because, you know, I'm trying to live in summer. Oh my gosh. as long as I can, right? So I think this book is so cute so far. Like, I'm absolutely loving it, and we just got to like a really cute part, which I'm so excited to keep reading. But yeah, it's super cute, and I'm enjoying it. So okay, I'm page 116, chapter 17, and thoughts so far on A Pack for Summer. Okay, at the very beginning, I was like, okay, I'm into it. This book is gonna be great. And then she just like started falling in love really, really quickly. Like, I was on page 77 and she just started like, you know, falling for him. And I was like, what are we doing? Like, we still have a good chunk of the book left. Like, what else is gonna happen? You know what I mean? So it was a very quick-paced romance, which would be fine. I think it's safe to say A Pack for Spring is still my favorite book. I don't know if that's because I read it first or it's just I just like the book more. I feel like it's just because I liked the setting and the atmosphere a lot more. But she's currently living with them now, and yeah, I mean, it's just a good palette cleanser. There's nothing special to it, so I mean, I'm still reading. I haven't DNF'd yet, so we'll see. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, and I got halfway through A Pack for Summer, and I'm on page 174. And yeah, I am bored, to say the least. Like, I'm not having a great time, as I did in the beginning of the book. They've already fell in love, and it's just like, I don't know what else is gonna happen the rest of the book. Maybe it'll change my mind. Maybe I'll be intrigued the rest of the half. But I did want to show y'all something that I got in the mail. I got Haley Pham's book sleeve, guys. I'm actually so excited. I actually had this last video, but I totally forgot to tell y'all. And look how amazing it is. I got it because I signed up for her newsletter, and I was like, I need to have it, because like I was checking her website and all her other ones were so cute. She's making a Just Friends one that comes out July 24th. I checked her Instagram. I'm not gonna get that one because I really love my little orange creamsicle one, and it has a little hook, and it's gonna go in my backpack this year for when I go back to school so I can bring books with me, because originally I had this one from Amazon. It was like a Fourth Wing themed one, and it did me well. It's still good. It's still in great condition. It's just, it's very like, you know, and it's not, so there's like a big difference in quality in both of the book sleeves. I got another book sleeve from Amazon for my friend. I'll put a little picture up of what I got her. Super cute. Not as good of quality as Haley's. I love Haley. She's like one of my favorite booktubers, and I get so excited when she posts, and she's like an inspiration for making my videos and giving me motivation to make videos. So hi Haley, if you're watching this, which I doubt, but hey, I love your book sleeve. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that I got her new book sleeve because it's actually amazing, and it has pocket, and it's just like so pretty. And yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that I got her book sleeve. Anyways, but yeah, I'm going to hopefully finish this book today so then I can start another book. I went to Target today with my mom, and I was in the book section, of course, and I saw The Night Prince, but it was like the Target exclusive where it had the art inside, and it was art of Blake and Aurora, and I'm really intrigued now, and I really want to read The Night Prince, so I'm probably gonna read it after A Pack for Summer, unless something else intrigues me. But as of the moment, The Night Prince is like the only thing I want to read right now. So yeah, we're going off strong. Almost done, so I'm gonna try and finish this today so then I can start The Night Prince tonight. But yeah, I will update y'all when I am done. I just finished A Pack for Summer, and my thoughts, 2.5 stars. Yeah, sadly. it was all right. Like, it was okay. Like, Mercy was probably my favorite out of the three, but that's pretty much it. Like, there was no, like, the setting was great, Found Family was great. Would I recommend this to anybody? No, but if you do want a palette cleanser, then maybe. But I feel like you could find a better palette cleanser. A Pack for Spring is still my favorite out of the 4 of these books, but I do love, like, the vibe that this book gives, but I was kind of wanting more for a last book, if you know what I mean. Anyways, but I was kind of hoping for more for this book, but there wasn't much. But at least I read it and I got it over with. I was kind of slugging through after this part, or this much, I don't know, I slugged through the rest of the book. Nothing interesting happens. I mean, slight spoiler, someone went to the hospital, which, okay, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I would like it a lot more than I would like it a lot more than I did, but I guess not. So yeah, I finished my first book for this mood reading extravaganza, and now I'm gonna pick my next book, see what I'm in the mood for. Hey guys, what is up? It is currently Monday, and I haven't read anything today, but the reason why is, one, let me show y'all. I got... She's not the reason why I haven't read today. Well, she's a part of the reason, but she's so cute. Anyways, I did go book shopping because my grandma's in town and we went on a little girls' day. So y'all already saw kind of a preview of what I got, but let me just show y'all. So I got Yesteryear by Caro Claire Burke, I don't know, but I got Yesteryear because I was in Barnes & Noble and this girl and her mom were like sitting, and the girl was reading Yesteryear, and I was like traveling with my mom and I saw Yesteryear, picked it up, read the first like 2 chapters, loved it, put it back, never thought about it again until now. And so I got it because I am super intrigued by like the blurb and the idea of it being like traditional American housewife with a big social media influence, and then her getting transported into like transported into 1855 and seeing how vastly different it is. So yeah, I'm really intrigued, and I've been seeing people read this and say it's super good, so I got it. And then I got Broken Country by Claire Lisa Hall. I also saw this in a bookstore with my mom, and I picked it up, read the blurb, super intrigued, and I didn't get the chance to get it, and so now I finally have my hands on it, and I'm super excited to read it. But yeah, it looks so pretty. And then the last book I got was Forged by Malice. The reason I got the 3rd book and not the 2nd book is because the 2nd book is being ordered for me as a little treat. So I got the 3rd book, so I would already have it. It is thick. This book is thick with a capital T, like the Big Bertha. And I hope I like the 2nd book, because if I don't, then the 3rd book was just no reason to get it, but it wasn't my money, so it's okay. But yeah, I did get the 3rd book, and I'm not looking at the blurb or anything, so I don't get this spoiled for me. Those are the 3 books I got while I was at Barnes. I was super excited to find these 2 because I almost thought the girl took the last copy of Yesteryear, but she didn't, so we're okay. No brawls were started. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm like super excited. And I get 3 more books in the mail soon, so my TBR is not gonna ever, it's never gonna get smaller, which is concerning, but it's okay. So I don't know what I want to read. I said I was gonna read The Night Prince, but I'm excited that I have new books now, so I kind of want to wait until I get the next 3 books to pick a book to read. But this is mood reading in a week, so I'm not in the mood to read anything until I have all the books in my possession. So we're gonna do that because I'm not in the mood to. Okay, but yeah, I'll update y'all when the package comes in of my books, and then we will pick a book to read together. Hey guys, that thing took me like 5 hours of my life to complete, and my hands hurt from pressing the little things in. So let me get changed into something more presentable. All right, we are changed and more presentable now. So I'm on chapter 4 of The Night Prince. And so I realized my package for the next 3 books that I ordered will not be here till like end of August. So, or like beginning of August, end of summer, basically. So, hi, I'm like right here in y'all's face. So, yeah, now I'm like more free to be able to read as many books as I can before I get them and get excited about them. So, I am intrigued about The Night Prince because, you know, it's good so far. Man, I love Blake. Like, guys, I am so team Blake, and I really hope she gets with Blake in the 3rd book. A little bit in the beginning of The Night Prince, and yeah, it's pretty good so far. I don't think I can emphasize how much more my distaste for Callum is. Like, I can't emphasize enough how I don't like their relationship, like, at all. Good morning, guys. It is currently Wednesday, and I am about this far into The Night Prince. I'm on page 113, and I read to chapter 13. So if you couldn't tell by my reactions last night, something interesting happened, and oh my goodness. Team Blake. Before we say anything else, Team Blake, Callum, get your nasty little booty out of Aurora's life. Please, for the love of everything, get out. Oh my goodness, he's so irritating. Like, okay, he's a great book boyfriend, whatever, if you're into that damsel in distress stuff. As I was saying, assistant to the villain is low-key damsel in distress, but not really. But you know what I mean? Like, I just don't... like, Callum, can you go get a life, please? Like, I swear, if she doesn't end up with Blake, I'm gonna be irritated. Because Callum, no. And I think she has a darker side to her than we are seeing. And she's like, oh, I think he's familiar. Oh, okay. Like, obviously she was like, because her mom was born somewhere different than their dad, in the Snowlands, basically. So her mom that's where she gets her red hair from. And so you find that out in the 1st book, I think. And so we meet somebody who's very similar. I think they're brother and sister. They're related. There's no way they're not. And if they aren't, then okay, you got me there. But like, come on. Like, I don't know if I can wait another year to read what's gonna happen next. Like, I need her to get with Blake. I'm so for real with y'all. Like, genuinely, this is my Blake crash out. She needs to get with Blake. She needs to get with Blake. Please get with Blake. I'm actually genuinely tired of Callum. Leave him in the dust. He's gonna be evil. I hope. Please be evil. Like, I don't want her to love him. And he's like, oh, I love you. I love you. Get over yourself. Anyways, rant aside. I am actually enjoying this book so far. I don't know what I'm feeling for a rating. It's really early in to the book, and I'm kind of leaning towards 4 stars like I did for The Wolf King. I wish Goodreads had half stars though, because then I would be able to more accurately rate my books. But you know, I'm too lazy to get Fable. I've already tried Fable a few times. It's just so much work. Like, because Goodreads, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna keep reading today. Because I did read a lot last night late because I took a nap on Tuesday and I couldn't sleep, so I did read a lot. But yeah, maybe I can get a decent way through this book, but I leave for vacation tomorrow, so I do need to pick some books to bring on vacation, because I'm gonna finish this. I already know, because last video I was on vacation again, and I finished Bonded by Thorns, and the only other book I had was The Wolf King, because I didn't think I would finish that thick of a book in the short time I was on vacation, but I did. And so we're gonna need to bring something else, but I also have a video idea for my next video that I want to do, so I'm gonna organize that video next and then pick out my books with y'all for vacation, and then we're gonna get into me reading The Night Prince. So let me go do that, and then I will update y'all back. Okay, so it's been like 3 days since I last recorded anything, because your girl needed some sleep after the flight, because we didn't get back till 4 in the morning. I know, and so I've been sleeping literally like for the past few days because your girl needs to recover. But anyways, let me give like a rundown on the 3 books that I read for this video. I read 3 books, guys. Y'all should be proud, because that took so much filming and effort and time. Anyways, but before I do that, let me show y'all what I'm currently reading. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm reading Clockwork Angel, and a little over halfway, or no, a little under halfway. Will, bro. Anyways, let's get into what this section of the video is actually about. The books that I read. Let's go over the first one. Well, the first book I read was Packed for Summer. And I didn't really, like, I kind of already told y'all how I felt about it, so I feel like I don't need to talk about this one as much. But, it was okay. 2 stars. I think I said 2.5, but I'm giving it 2 stars because that's the only thing I can rate it on Goodreads. But 2 stars. Didn't really like it that much. I think I said I love the vibes, so that's literally all I'm going to talk about, because I did talk about this one after I read it. So, this is very short. Now, for the next book that I read, y'all already know how I feel about a certain someone in this book. Oh, but yes, I did like this book. I liked The Night Prince. It actually was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than The Wolf King, I would say, possibly because of a certain someone. But you know, it's okay. Gave it 4 stars, 4.5. If 0.5s could be on Goodreads, which they need to freaking add already. This is my petition to add 0.5 stars on Goodreads. Everybody watch this video and sign it or whatever. Anyways, yeah, 4 stars. Low-key think Aurora is annoying in some parts of the book, but I also did think that in the first book. She was annoying me at some points in time, because I'm not one for the damsel in distress, but I do like it in certain points of time. I did tell y'all that, but I'm gonna mention it again. But yeah, 4.5 stars. I did enjoy the one and only Blake very much so. So yeah, but 4.5 stars. Loved it. Great atmosphere. If you like wolves, if you like political alliances, then this is your book. This is what you should read. You should read the series. So yeah. And for the last book I finished in this video, I didn't really get much clip of it, but I did read Yesteryear, and I give it 3 stars. Okay, this book was really interesting. I did like the trad wife kind of perspective it had in the book, and I really enjoyed reading it, but could not relate to it whatsoever because I'm not married, nor am I a trad wife, nor do I have children. But for everyone who can relate to this book, props to you. I love the fact that it shows that social media can be such a lie, and that not everything is real that you see on social media. Now, some people are very authentic. Okay, period, you do you. But, so I feel like I'm authentic when it comes to my videos, but that's just me being me, because why fake it? Fake it till you make it, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. I really liked the timelines. I liked the past, present, and future parts. The future part actually was really shocking to read about. I actually like Googled it. I was like, okay, because I didn't really understand what was happening. And I'm like, oh, that's what happened? You for real? Okay, this book low-key 8, but gave it 3 stars because can't relate to it. And it was just like some parts I was just kind of like, oh, like going back into her life in college was a little boring to me because, excuse me, because she was so like, I don't know what the word is, but it's a little boring. But yeah, still recommend it. I might get my mom to read this, see what she thinks about it. But yeah, so those are the 3 books that I read in this video, and I'm actually very proud of myself because, guys, I read more than 2 books for a video, even though this is like my second reading vlog I've ever made. But you know what? Who cares? Who cares? I read 3 books and I knocked 3 books off my TBR. And yeah, that's really it. I hope y'all liked this video of seeing me read and suffer on a plane. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!